getting something there, so if it can help us in any way.
This party we're going to, is Gregor going to be there?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, why not?
Wait, I'm confused. Why are we going to a party in Diva?
Because a long time ago...
If you remember, when we were in Halam Shiral, a countess, I believe, is what she would be, right? Baroness. Was like, oh, hey, I know who you are. I'm friends with your family. You deserve this birthday party. And then it was like, bam.
So they're having a birthday party for you in Antiva?
Yeah, something like that.
I still don't trust this. We should be on guard about this.
Well, yes, we should. We should always be on guard for everything.
I love it. We just learned that there's a plot to take over for Eldon, and so everyone's gonna go to a birthday party in Diva.
I know.
Exactly.
I
Good luck for Eldon.
You never know. It could be useful.
I need to send the frickin' bird to Decade.
Hey, look at it this way. We can go, we can do this, we can charter a ship, we can go straight to Redcliffe, and we'll be fine. Because I believe you can get to Redcliffe from
Redcliffe is landlocked.
We need to go to Denerim.
Redcliffe is
Denerim
landlocked. It is.
No, I thought there was
is also land. No, it's on Lake Talonhad, which is not connected to the ocean.
No,
Oh,
sorry.
it's not? I thought there was a river that connected.
Nope.
Because we were like having this discussion in.
Oh, look at the map. Yeah, there's no river. It's just Lake Talonhad.
It doesn't even have borders on it. So.
Well, it doesn't matter, but it does show landmarks, and one is not a river. No, the only port and Denerim is also not a port. It's Amaranthine is the port.
Oh yeah.
Well, still we can go to
was.
West Hill and then
Port Warren or
Denerim was a port. Oh well.
If we're trying to get to Redcliffe, but and we do it by sea, it's gonna take forever because we're gonna have to go to Amaranthine, then we're gonna have to walk all the way to Redcliffe.
What walk?
you
We
guys
have
gonna go to
carts and horses.
That's true.
Well, I'm just saying, like, I thought we could just do it that way. I'm sorry. Plus, where exactly do we even have to go in Ferelden?
Yeah, I was asking.
Because they were talking about.
This'll just really wants from Mabari.
Yeah.
No, I kind of want the Avar and the Shark Lords to not storm my homeland.
Oh yeah, that's happening. Sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
Speaking of which, I think we should talk about this. I should be honest with you right now. If the Shark Lords really do attack Eldon, I am not going to help you stop them. They're my family, okay. And to be honest, they have every right to do so after what Ferelden did to them.
What did Ferelden do to them?
Thistle, we're mercenaries during the Blight. We were paid by Ferelden to stop the Blight. Not stop it.
Which you didn't do.
Yeah, obviously.
Which you were also not in the final fight either because you left. Your group left.
You are a deserter,
Yeah.
technically. Well, by new management standards, at least.
Yeah.
My point is,
so even if you wanted to not help them or help them, they wouldn't take your help anyways.
A lot of us died during the fight for during the Blight.
A lot of us died too. Everyone was dying.
But the thing is, we died because Ferelden promised to pay us at the end of it. Everyone who died was fighting for that goal, and Ferelden didn't pay us. They basically said that all those people who died, all my brothers and all my friends who died, their death meant nothing.
Well, they did pay you. It just wasn't as much as you wanted.
They didn't pay us everything they owed us, though.
Right. Well, that's according to your elders. Yes.
My point stands. Ferelden did kind of.
But you also know the plan isn't to take over Ferelden; it's to wipe out Ferelden.
I thought we were just getting back the stuff they owe us.
That's right. That's what what's his name says, and he says that. But remember this exact statement. I don't know if you heard it. Was through flesh, is what he says.
Yeah.
No, that's not happening.
A lot of things.
You know, I wouldn't have to help you either. I'm an Orlesian citizen technically.
I'm free
but
marches.
I'm helping you because I but we're helping because we need to help.
Yeah.
So if you want to desert us when we get there, that's fine. You'd just be deserting us like you deserted them back then. So you would just be a deserter again.
I deserted the Shark Lord. I didn't desert the Shark Lords. I left because I'm not doing their mission right now.
So if you were with them, you'd kill me.
If I didn't know you, probably. That depends on.
That's not what she's asking.
Yeah.
You had orders to kill me. Would you do it?
I'll say no.
You just
But-
say no to
But if
make
I had
sure that she's
if
at
I
peace.
had orders to fight
But what's
the
your
Shark
real answer?
I wouldn't kill you, Thistle, but I also won't kill the Shark Lords either.
And if they try killing you?
And
That-
you are at a
That
moral
would change
quandary,
things,
Master.
but I don't think they will. All right, things may change, but those people are still my family. I've drunk with them. I fought with them.
All right.
That doesn't change.
Raised you.
So where are we
All
going?
right.
If we do anything, I would like to. If we are trying to stop this, I would like to try and just get the Shark Lords to not to pull out of this, if it's possible.
They listen?
I do. If the Shark Lords listen to the elders, so if we can start convincing elders to pull out, then we'll have convinced the Shark Lords, all the Shark Lords, to pull out.
That is true.
Which
Yeah, but
brings
keep
me
in
to
mind, there's this Lady Whitebone, and when
which
you
just
all
brings
that going on.
of I would like to, if we get the chance, you guys can turn me down. This is like I don't want to make this thing about the Shark Lord. This is all about this isn't my group or anything. This is us. If you guys don't want to do it, it's fine. If we get the chance, I would like to go to Deventer.
Why do you need to go there?
You guys, I've told you several times about an elder who is currently in Deventer.
Have you?
I don't
Yes.
recall, but it's
I
been a
have
long
said
journey.
it so many times.
Sure about that?
You guys, I was like, apparently you guys don't listen to me. It's a little
No.
disheartening, but I understand.
No, I thought
Anyways,
there was Yeelorn, and then there was the guy that we just dealt with that you've talked about before.
Yeah, no, I've talked a few times about
And Tiger.
Deventer. He was the one I was hoping I would rather have gone and searched for in the first place, but he was so far away. Anyways, the reason I'd want to go find him is, first of all, he's besides Yeelorn, he's the one I have the second best relationship of elders. Well, he's actually the only other elder I know. That was my first time meeting Darius, actually, and Tiger. He's the only other elder I know, and he's also a blood mage.
well,
So
the way
if we're
that I look at it is that
if-
there could be something in Antiva to help us. There could be something in
Well,
Deventer that may help.
Antiva is the best way to get to Deventer as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm just like I said, if you guys don't want to go to Deventer, I understand. But if we do get the chance, I would like to go look for him. I know the general area of where he was supposed to go in Deventer, and I think he could be a good help of convincing the elders. And if Lady Whitebone has used any blood magic on Darius, he might be able to reverse it.
Sounds like a plan. Antiva,
Okay.
then Teventer, then Ferelden.
Yeah.
All right.
You
I
know,
like that plan. That's a fun
at
plan.
the end of all this,
I'll be done relatively soon.
I'm buying a manor in the Frostbacks. I'm going to stay there and not listen to any of you.
You
Ever
know
again.
you'll miss us.
That's true.
Well, me anyway. How
Oi!
about Hisra?
Then again, if I really wanted
He never
to,
stole your staff, all I'm saying.
I could have left a long time ago, but I didn't.
I mean, we all could have left. There's nothing. like physically holding us here. We've all just.
I could have stayed in Val Royale. Although,
You would have been bored.
still branded as exile. Only slightly.
Valerie was a nice city, but I couldn't. But it's way too stuffy for a place for me to have stayed.
Alright, well, I guess let's go find us a ship.
Cool. So,
Maybe we should drop this body off first while we're in Navarre.
Oh yeah, we need to go take care
Oh,
of those
yeah.
You should probably
corpses.
go do that.
cool.
Yeah.
So,
That's
Hisra, do you
you're the
want to
one
do
who-
that? Do you want to go to the necropolis?
Yeah,
Yes,
your
I
specialization. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
Yeah, why don't you do that?
I also meant to bring that up. Like, we should probably drop this body off before we get on the ship, and then have to come back.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Hisra, you can take the corpses to the necropolis.
Okay.
The necropolis is massive and long. It's actually kind of like fields, but no grass, just stone. And hold on,
How much XP did we get last time, anyways? Because I need to know if I leveled up or not.
You got
What you said was
I mean-
everyone is now level 7. So
yeah, everyone's level 7. Yeah,
Okay, so just evenly level 7?
it's not evenly level 7.
that's what I have on my sheet right now.
Yeah, I'm like, it's at least you guys are at least level 7. I will
Okay.
next session because I've again with the
It's
the
cool.
thing I told you about the busyness.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you guys, but next time we do this, I will have much more stuff.
Okay.
You guys, you go into the necropolis with your little cart, just kind of, with the crates, and a guy in like purple and black robes with a veil on his head kind of walks up to you, and he says, he just says, "Are you here to inure the dead?"
Annur meaning put them down.
Like, there's just like a pause of him staring at you, and then he just
We're not from here.
slowly nods. Like,
All right, and I go, then yes. We've been brought corpses to deliver.
and he kind of looks at them and goes, "We'll come this way," and he just kind of walks you into an office where there is a guy in a black and purple robe, but he's not nearly as like weird and creepy as this guy. He doesn't have a veil on. He's just like doing paperwork. He's got like black hair and graying sides. And he goes, "A shipment." And he goes, "Greetings." And he stands up. "My name is Volos Pentagast." And he puts his hand out.
Pentagast.
I take his hand. He go, head and ticket.
Yes, yes. I'm not. There are many of us.
Sorry. Bengrosqui. I know that name.
He kind of looks at it. He goes. He kind of checks some records. He goes, "We were expecting the shipment quite a long time ago. In fact, you do not look like a merchant caravan."
A friend asked us to drop these off on our way over here, and we got held up a lot. Like, you would be amazed about how every single day we ended up in some new kind of trouble.
Yeah.
Well, I've already. I've already paid the caravan, but it seems a reward is in order for you actually taking the time to deliver these when you have no beholdens to. And is there anything I can offer you?
Well, there is something. There was something I wanted to come to Navarre anyways for, and I kind of look at the others and go, "Do you, guys, do you think I could talk in private with him for a moment?"
All right.
Yep.
Go on, yeah.
Damien, are you leaving too?
We'll drag him out. This will
we'll
grab
see.
his arm.
Okay.
I was muted, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I thought you were just like, "No, I'm staying here."
No, we don't trust him. He sets things on fire you don't understand.
What is it like? Like when you were asking, I just slowly raise the Kunari marker and be like, I don't have to go anywhere.
What? He's not.
I'm not actually.
No, but remember what I said.
That means
I'm
nothing.
going to use it against him all the time.
Yeah, he's just like that doesn't work. I'm not. He's like, I'm not of the Cune, asshole.
Kunari marker.
boy.
The marker is just gonna be on
Almost
the
good as a
It's
muffin
gonna be
bun.
like, I don't know what happened.
It works on the Cune, members of the Cune, not the race.
Oh well.
If you show that to a Talva Shoth, they'll cut your head off. Like,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know I was supposed to do that. All right, I put up my knife.
all right, here we go.
Oh,
I-
he did
I
keep
was
his
not
master
very
with a
well.
blade.
Talva Shoth. You're Vashoth or Mahat, at least.
You're Hithra.
Yeah, you're Hisra.
Yeah. I like that
Um,
answer.
So yeah, everyone leaves. He like gestures for you to sit down. He's sitting at his desk.
So, I'm not going to go into my long, complicated story about why I want this, because we would be here for a while. And let me tell you, I feel like I've been sitting here a while listening to everyone's long, complicated stories. But I know that you Navarans have the ability to bring back the dead, or at least harness the power of death or something.
Necromancy. Yes, I am a necromancer.
Can you teach me to become one as well?
Yeah, like his eyebrow like quirks up. He goes, "You wish to learn the death arts of Navarra?"
Yes.
He kind of thinks for a bit. He goes, so you're saying I don't have to pay you?"
This would be a form of payment. I am probably going to use this art to earn some money. Not like I'm going to use it to like you directly use money like necromancy itself, but it's just what I do, and this will help me out immensely. And in general, to put it simply,
He goes,
why I want.
he goes, young man, if I don't have to pay you, and you just want to learn the arts of my people, I am honored.
Aww.
This is a lot easier than I thought it would be. You should have seen how Rosalind had to get her powers.
Thanks.
He's just like,
boy.
okay. Well, you did actually have to do something. You had to deliver that random box of skeletons and keep it and have
Wow,
it keep
you
going.
set that up ages ago.
I did, yeah. The very first thing Aaron said to me is like, "I'm eventually going to become a necromancer." So I'm like, "Okay, here we go."
I just wanted to lay it out there so it wouldn't be like a shock for you.
Like if you
I
didn't
said the
already
same
do this,
thing with Spirit
he would
Warrior,
make-
so
he would make you do shit, and your qualifications for getting the for Kalina teaching you is impressing her, which is saving the entire town.
Yeah.
So
go us.
y'all did shit. So yeah, he will teach you.
Wait,
He basically teaches you the basics and then gives you like a manual that is written in cipher, and then he gives you the cipher basically.
so this is everything I need to know to become a necromancer.
If a full-fledged one in time, but I have taught you everything you need to know. He's there for like a day, so
Okay. All right.
it's
I do want to know:
cool.
are there any drawbacks to this that I should know about?
he goes, "Well, it depends on what you view as drawbacks."
Will I explode?
He laughs. He goes, "I do not believe so."
How-
Though
you were unsure, but not completely. So I'll take.
I will tell you, though, people, when you use the necromantic arts outside of Nevada, people tend to have a negative view of what we do. So
I'm an apostate who throws around fireballs. People already. Have
True.
true enough. But even other mages may feel distant from you,
well,
as you
that's
harness
really the only
death
drawback.
itself
I'm not
to fuel your magic.
Use what?
It's like, since I have taught you the ways to harness death itself to fuel your magic.
Okay.
Because if you kill an enemy, your spell power increases by +2 for a number of turns equal to your willpower.
Wow. Okay.
Killing another enemy during this time resets the duration, but doesn't add to the spell power bonus.
Can I bring somebody back from the dead if it's recent enough?
Yeah, he looks at you and goes, well, I will tell you this. I am a master of necromancy. And I have died twice.
Huh.
And then he just gestures to himself. Like,
Well, that's something at least.
if you get skilled enough, it's possible.
All right. Well, I better go find my friends.
So you're meaning like self-reincarnation, like Jesus?
Actually,
apparently I'm
yeah.
just becoming
That's
more-
actually what Necromancer, when you would normally die, a simulacrum takes over your body, like, protects you, and actually can keep fighting.
Yeah. So as long as that thing stays alive, my death counter doesn't even start.
Yeah, it's true.
What
Kind of
is it?
awesome.
I still want that one shirt. It says Jesus used reincarnate on himself.
Yeah, that's good.
Or Jesus cast reincarnation on himself.
Yeah.
All right. So I guess since I've learned, I've officially become a necromancer. I'll go find my
Yeah, you're a
friends.
Necromancer. Yay!
Although, what is this cipher supposed to do then?
Oh, it's like, this is like the in-story reason of how you get better at being a Necromancer without him around. You basically just study this book. And then when you go up in Journeyman, it's because you mastered a new part of this book, blah, blah, blah.
I will note that you said that when I became a necromancer from learning it, that there would be some extra bonuses. Is that still true?
Yes,
Okay.
it
Just
is
one
still
check.
very true. However, those bonuses will not will not happen until you start using it.
That makes sense.
So I'm going to keep it vague for now. Ooh.
All right.
Oh, also, fun thing, you also get a +2 in negotiations with any Navaran.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh.
Because you are technically one of their holy men now. Congratulations.
I became a priest really fast.
No, actually, he full on. He gives you some robes too, like some robes that kind of like show that you're like not like a full-fledged member of the Necropolis, but like you are necromancer. I think the term is like necromancer authentis or something like you're like you have been sanctioned basically.
Can I wear the robes over my armor?
Yeah.
Mage armor? Okay, yeah, I do that.
It's more like it's like a black kind of poncho thing. It's kind of cool looking.
All right, awesome. Thank you.
There's a skull on it
Neat.
in like purple
Nice.
fabric and design. There's no bottom jaw. It's kind of cool looking.
Now that I become very.
It also comes with like a spooky hood you can put on.
Now that I've become far more powerful, I'm gonna go find my friends.
Cool. Cool. Yeah, Hisra comes down the next day at the tavern you're staying, and he just shows up, and yeah. Which, Thistle, you being an Antiva, you saw a couple of these guys. He's dressed like a necromancer now. He's just like, he looks really happy.
Nice outfit.
Okay.
Yes.
The color
That-
suits you.
It's quite slimming indeed.
It is, actually. He looks rather good.
Not as good as your orange pants, of course, but
Obviously
No,
not.
Nothing could look as good as those.
and Damien says nothing.
So, you've chartered a boat. There's a pretty big merchant wayfarer boat that is going from Navarra to Porta de Sol, straight there. It is called it is called the Dragon's Bride.
You?
Okay. Considering I'm a part of a mercenary company, we probably charter ships a lot. Would saying like the Shark Lord's name give me any kind of discount?
No.
Damn it.
Can I use my bargaining
mainly
power?
because you also kind of engage in piracy when times are tough. So no.
I think that's another reason to give us a discount, so we'll be less likely to engage in
Can I
piracy.
try and find a boat that is captained by a Kunari captain?
There is no boat captained by a Kunari captain here.
Dang it. Okay.
The current one is just
I figured
captained by
I'm
human.
gonna use this. I'm gonna use this marker one of these days, and y'all are gonna be thankful when I do.
Yeah, for sure. The captain is a guy. I should probably turn off the spooky music. Just realized. Yay! No more spooky music. Spooky.
Or just fell off.
What a spooky music. I have a thing. Come on. Is this it? There it is. Yay, boat noises.
Oh no!
Boat noises.
Yeah.
So, the captain, is a guy named, Captain Hospit. He's free marcher.
Good man.
From what you understand of him, he is a complete and utter asshole.
Awesome.
He, like, a lot of his crew, the people are like, yeah, it's the only ship going there, and it's gonna be big enough, and he'll charter, like, all that stuff, but be warned, he's an asshole. He's racist as well.
Of course.
In
Against
fact,
what?
he's actually anyone who's not a human free marcher.
So, everyone but me. Cool.
Yeah, he's cool with you. Like,
We're gonna be besties. Can I bargain my price down now?
well, the price is fair. Like, it's not, well, kind of. Yeah, so if you actually want to roll bargaining to try to get the price down, you totally can. However, he
16.
will roll to counter. Alright, he's going to roll to counter you.
The price goes up as soon as he sees me in the pistol.
He hasn't seen you
Yeah,
yet.
do I?
Yes!
Cool, so he says, fine, I won't charge the I won't charge the normal prices for taking on Inhumans. Fine, for the fair price, I'll give you human prices for the lot. So you have basically talked him down from being racist. In
I
money.
speak free marcher. Huzzah.
Huzzah, yeah. Yeah, so
Nobody's
basically
ever
for,
treated me like a human before.
to inure yourself, your carriage, your animals, and all that stuff, do you want... No, he would only offer those. So the whole thing would probably just be 2 sovereigns.
Oh, that's
Okay.
rather cheap.
That's not bad.
I mean, you don't get your own cabins or anything.
Obviously.
But, you know, something.
So, 40 silver each.
Yeah.
Done.
One day we'll all get our own rooms.
One day. So yeah, you jump onto the Dragon's Bride, new stuff in hand, and you sail off to Ports of Sol. And I will just leave you with this. After 2 weeks of sailing, which has been kind of very nice and leisurely, no problems, everything's great. One second. Okay. Okay.
Oh no.
Ouch.
So, is at this point, with the relatively like nice and sunny weather, I think Thistle, you've been on ships before. You're probably above deck, not seasick. And I will next time we got to roll for everyone for that. But you're kind of looking off, and you notice like a huge bank of fog rolling in, and you're like
Oh no.
looking up at the noonday sun, and like the no clouds, and it's rather warm, like temperatures, And then you're just looking again at the big bank of fog that's kind of just in a clump moving towards the ship.
Can we detect magic on this?
You can't.
Aw.
Can I?
You can't really detect magic. You could roll Arcana. Not Arcana. Arcane Lore.
14.
14.
Force time?
Can someone roll for me? I can't get to my computer right now.
That.
Sure.
Yeah. I can.
Okay.
I dropped for some reason. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's all good.
We're in fog. That may or may not be magical.
This can't
Oh,
be
that's not
natural.
magical.
Okay, so you're not in the fog. It's coming upon you, and yeah, both you and Hisra up there, which Hisra is like totally cool on ships as well. He's a Shark Lord.
This
And
is
so
probably my first time on a boat.
Me
Yeah,
too.
this is your first time in a boat, and you're like, fuck this. This is weird. It's just very jarring and disorienting for you.
This is much better
much
than my
prefer-
first time on a boat.
Yeah.
Much
Oh god.
prefer-
Yeah, Thistle, your first time in a boat. Oh, poor little Thistle.
Aw.
Rosalind, rub their stomachs. It'll make them feel better.
And go.
Okay.
I think and go. But yeah, as you're looking at it, both you and Hisra kind of look at each other and look back at that, and yeah, you're fairly certain you see like traces. Like, yeah, that's magic.
I tell the captain.
Please tell me we're not-
Yeah, I start yelling.
Steer around it.
All right, cool. Yeah, so you start yelling that out. The other thing, like magic, other thing, magic. So I guess both of you would know, like magic off the starboard.
Or whatever.
Magic off the starboard flank. And yeah, they begin to kind of ring bells a bit and like look about, and they're all kind of looking. And there's a guy in the crow's nest. He's kind of like leaning out with a spyglass, and he just yells, "Captain!" And the captain, he's on board now. He's got like his sword on his side now, and he goes, "What is it?" And the guy kind of climbs down the crow's nest and tosses the spyglass at him.
Right.
And he just turns and looks into the big cloud, and he just like slowly lowers it, and he just goes, "Damn."
What is it?
Yeah, like
I asked
yeah,
him that.
yeah, cool. Yeah, he just slowly turns, looks at you, and he just says, "Pirates."
Fucking hell.
Magical pirates?
And we'll end it there.
Magical pirates.
It's
Not
Isabella.
unheard of. You know? Quite common, probably.
Those mage pirates.
You're
Yeah.
one of them.
I am not a pirate. I'm a mercenary. There's a difference.
But you got your start on boats, probably.
Well,
So yeah, we'll end there. Next week I will have a full telegraph of your a full thing on your XP. But
Okay.
I have to jet
We're
right
meeting
now.
on the 5th then?
I thought we were.
I believe so. Yes.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Just wait, I'm double checking. No, not the 5th.
Aw,
We're
12th?
Yeah, the 12th.
Okay.
Okay.
Okey-doke.
So yes, we will be doing that.
All right.
Okie dokie.
Okie doke.
Okey-doke.
All right, bye guys.
Bye. Good search,
Bye.
everybody.